Hi. Dumelang batho ba bantle. I just thought, you know what, I need to do this vlog slash video, whatever. It's not going to be too long, and I'm hoping to obviously just keep it succinct and not have to do so much editing, so I can post it tonight on my YouTube channel. So once again, thank you so much for a lot of you that have showed a lot of love to my recent video that I posted on why I left the message. So far it's sitting on 300 views, and most have been great. There's been about, I think, 30 comments, most very positive, most very supportive. But Babantle, if I'm not looking at the lens, obviously I am driving while I'm filming myself do this, so you'll have to apologize to me. I will glance at you guys here and there. Obviously I don't want to be on my phone and driving, but I think my biggest thing is just to comment and clap back to the haters that have, I've received such disgusting comments from, guess who? Message believers themselves, Branhamites, whatever they want to call themselves. And you would think that if they claim to have the revelation and the wisdom and the love and tontonis that they claim to have, that they are such better and better superior human beings than what we are, just mere mortals who serve the Lord just in our daily walk, and just preach the gospel of Jesus Christ more than anything, and not even only preach. I'm not even about preaching, I'm more about living it more than anything. And let me share a few comments. Let me share a few of the comments. Like last night I just checked in on my channel, and I was like just reading through comments, and shout out to I think it's CR Wottrich, Cathy. Thank you so much, girl, for having my back. Thank you for clapping back. Thank you for responding, timelessly to all the haters. And you know what? Not from a very condescending perspective, but thank you. You're very balanced and very Christ-like in your responses to a lot of them, which is exactly, even when I did the video of why I left the message, I tried to lead with love. I tried to not even down the message cult itself. I just told my story, and I shared the things that in encountering what I did, all the other issues that I found out about Willam Branham being a false prophet. Guys, you gotta understand, this is not easy for me. Some of you that are even commenting were not even born in the message. You guys were maybe in the message for 10 years or whatever, but I was born in this. So you gotta understand, these are not just allegations that I'm making. It took years and years of reading up, researching. It took years and years of me praying over it and really wrestling with my inner demons, if you want to call it, or inner self, because I was born in the message. I was dedicated to Mami Lodi by brother Godima. He's still the pastor right now, currently go Mami Lodi. And then I moved to fellowship for Elans Fontaine, under brother Vili, who's now late, and now his son Gideon Retief is the one that is the current pastor. Listen, my dad is one of the elders for Mami Lodi. You gotta understand, this was not a decision that I took and I just woke up one morning and I'm like, I'm leaving the message. Hell no, it was hectic. So a few comments, okay, let me get to the juice. A few comments is one guy, I think, I don't know, in my comments, look here, I don't even remember the names, but the comment was like, oh, looking at your nails, I see why you left the message. Boo, right there. Again, a show of carnality. That's all the message people are about, you know. It's always about looking at the exterior. And like, honey, you're looking at my nails, but God sees my heart. And at the end of the day, nowhere is it evil to have my nails the way I had them. You guys will see them on the video, which I love. I mean, you know, it's like little dogmas and creeds that get fed to message believers even from a young age. I mean, even myself at a very, very young age, guys, I'm definitely going to do a whole proper sit down like story of how being raised in the message of Willam Branham really, really, like, it messes with you emotionally, physically, mentally. It's like, for instance, even when my parents were scolding me, and I'm sure a lot of message children and people that were raised in the message can resonate. I mean, they'll even be on some tip, no, you're not allowed to wear that because of the message, or what will they say at church, or Brother Branham says no about that. It's never about, as a parent and as a Christian parent, this and this is, you know, is frowned upon. It's always got to be about what the message people think. It's always got to be about the exterior, how you look on the outside, and that determines how holy you are. Well, my biggest thing is, let me just tell you, let me honestly and really tell you, the biggest hypocrites I have ever met are in the message. And obviously I'm biased to that because that's all I've known, like the entirety of my whole life basically. From their children, the way they even raise their children, it is so hypocritical, whereby you know, it's never about the family structure founded on values, on sound Christianity, but rather values based on what will they say if they see you like this. No, get married young, get married now. It's never about if you are ready emotionally, mentally, and spiritually to be a wife or a husband. Oh, that's going to be another topic for another day. I mean, like, when I just look at the amount of young people that got married around the same time as I did in my first marriage, half of their marriages in the message are like it's like in shambles. They've either broken up, separated, because there is no divorce allowed in the message. But like, a lot of them, the men have had multiple affairs with worldly women. These are the very same women that the comments were like, oh, the nails, because the men in the message are also very much on putting down the woman. You know, the woman must be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, and that's all a woman is meant for. And you know what, my Bible doesn't tell me that. I look at women like Mary Magdalene in the Bible, who like financed Jesus's ministry, you know, powerful women, you know, your Ruth, your Esthers. I mean, like, there's a lot of us powerful women that the Bible speaks about, but the message doesn't highlight that. No, the message, like the comments I've had, like the hate that I've had, everything is just, all the comments that come from the message believers that are negative are all basically carnal. They're very judgmental, and they're very condescending. They're very self-seeking and like superior, that they are the best thing ever. But like I'm saying, I'm living my best life. Please refrain from hate speech and disgusting comments on my channel. Like, leave the negativity to your own channel. I'm telling my own truth. If you agree with it or you don't agree with it, lead with love. Lead with love. I mean, you message believers, you guys claim to be the only ones going to heaven. Oh, the other comment was that clearly my name was not written in the Lamb's Book of Life in the first place. Listen here, Moratiwa. That Lamb's Book of Life based on what the message believers believe it to be. I don't even want to be in that Lamb's Book of Life. What I know is I am redeemed by the blood of Jesus Christ. He's the one that saved me. He's the one that knew me before you even knew me. And who gives you the right to even comment on whether my name is in the Lamb's Book of Life? If your name is in the Lamb's Book of Life and you've had that revelation, honey, the best you could be doing is either praying for me, you know, and not passing judgment and what have you. Because what the world needs, what we as Christians should be doing, is we should be leading with love and not judging anybody. So yeah, I mean, on that note, yeah, I'm just born. Yeah, it's just what it is. And thank you to all the great support. What I do love though is for every bad comment, there was always a good one, and I really appreciate that. All right then, cheers. Please subscribe to my channel. I am loving it. I am actually growing like in an amazing way, and I'm so grateful to God, and I'm so grateful to all of you guys that, you know, keep constantly supporting my content. I do plan on being consistent. I do plan on speaking my truth. I do plan on sharing a lot of things that I love, things that I'm passionate about, like reading, traveling, and just, yeah, good vibes. Definitely being a Christian is at the top of my channel. Best believe. I'm not going to be apologetic. I'm not ashamed of the gospel, not at all. And I will respond to every single comment. Until you take time to spew hate, I will take time to respond lovingly. But just reserve the hate for your own page. All right then. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Cheers, Babantle. I will see you next time. I am posting this tonight. Before the end of today, I will be posting this vlog. Bye.